We'll be joined by Kenny Rosenthal and Tom Verducci as this game goes on.
We say that a lot in baseball. It's just another day.
Hits third. Giancarlo Stanton is in the outfield, no DH. Overall record of 7-9, but all 7 of those. LeMahieu takes outside, and we're underway here. They've lost 7 straight, 11 of 13 on the heel. That's fouled away, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's really hard time.
That's down for ball 2. That's down again, and the count 3-1. A leadoff walk.
Something the Yankees do well. They walk, they hit homers, and
coming off that 1-6 homestand against the Orioles and the Blue. Check on the runner, and LeMahieu is back.
Strike 1.
That caught the inside corner for strike 1. Middle game of a 3-game set. Strike 2. For the season, and Gardner spoils it.
Has really given him fits.
Too far inside for ball 1.
Fastball, and he tries to run the 2-seamer in.
That is not going to get away. That means that Toronto now tied with the Yankees for the.
He scored 4 in the top half.
Listen, carries to the center field of Polo. Gardner gets the out, and we'll deal with Aaron.
It's amazing how quickly the club.
Strike 1.
Walker starts him with a 10th in home runs. Strike 2 on Judge.
Yeah, and that part's amazing on the home run, and hence they went on a nice little stretch, and everything.
Ball 1. Yeah, you started to hear the word athleticism.
Yeah.
But they get Gleyber Torres back after he missed
the field.
2 out.
Look at some of the numbers, and you see some of the strikeout totals.
Actually, his numbers when he's in the ball game as a defensive player, 290 as a position player, 3 RBIs. A ball and a strike. That's up the middle for a base hit. LeMahieu will.
You have about 3 inches of a window where
with the Yankees after getting picked up from the Cubs at the end. Reverse splits for Rizzo.
Over time, you would think that Rizzo much better.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
He doesn't think you can make perfect pitches on the inside part of the plate. And I think his approach is so if you don't have something that can spin it on his back foot and break.
Had him reaching to Hopper. Hits third. In the middle, it's Alonso, Baez, and
success off of him, but right-handers have. And so he's going to have to make sure.
Strike 1.
He deals a strike to Villar. It was in 2018, but he's been injured the last 2 years. Made only 1 start. That's inside. A ball and a strike. He was an innings eater. That's inside, 2-1.
Well, one thing that makes him so tough against staff that desperately needs some arms if they're going to make a run at the
Heels. Full count. 3-2 pitch. And strike 3 over the inside corner.
3-2 pitch. He throws a fastball that looks like a ball.
Allowed a couple of runs on 4 hits in what was an eventual 8-7 loss.
I think Francisco Lindor is looking way better and more than he has.
Mets fans haven't seen it.
He hits from both sides of the plate, but he can hit for power too.
Strike 1.
That's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Hard 3-1 pitch is fouled at the plate. Full count.
Yeah, and they talked about has worked against Lindor because he has pounded the ball.
3-2. As Stanton goes to get it. I know you spoke with Corey Kluber.
Between the Yankees and Diamondbacks. We've covered a lot of big games since then.
On Conforto. Rips. Judge goes over to.
It's not fair because the last in competition, I just don't remember this side of him.
When he hit 53. He's got 32 home runs. Pitch a strike, and now a big swing and a miss, and a ball was. Healthy and stay in this lineup for the Mets, who come in.
Matter of fact, all these teams right now are huge. When asked, hey, do you look at the scoreboard? Do you ever scoreboard watch?
1-2 pitch is upstairs, 2-2.
Wow. We're done again.
Well, Alonso's done as he strikes out, and 2 in the innings. We're in Queens. A very special guest. I know he was part of our pregame. Frank Siller, such an honor. Right information. Here's one ripped in. Torres, and off the wall. Gets to Alonso late.
And out the other side and gave up his life while saving others. So
here's a strike that hits the outside corner. And you think about these first responders that other people are running out of. I mean, that's in essence in a
completed my never forget walk, where I've walked from
be inspired by your late brother. What was the actual
years old? He was our little brother by a lot.
Here's a line drive caught for out number.
Today when I was going through the tunnel, I'm saying to myself, I'm looking at his
right.
and we just wanted to make sure we do good in his name. The 13 great Americans in Afghanistan. When America is under attack, we come together, and we saw that the
is everything besides what you are doing
further distance. And I was talking to a friend of mine, is Bruce Woolwick, and he said, Frank, so meaningful to do that, and I know my brother would want me.
Shoes did you go through?
One into left at the wall, and it's 10th of the year, and the Yankees are on top.
By the way, my brother wouldn't be happy right now.
Well, that was going to be my next.
Was a huge Met fan. My son is my.
After going through all that.
Well, I feel fantastic. I'll be honest with you. It was the spirit. Was walking. I'm up 3,000 feet. You know, walking up these mountains, and all of a sudden I said, "Mountain."
Wow.
Rob Jones. He lost both his legs. We built him a smart home. We built specially adapted smart homes for our country's most catastrophically injured service members.
Online and join that cause, your cause. But tonight, that there was extra money in the coffer, evidently. I talked to my boss. We're donating $1 million to the cause.
Yes, $1 million. I just found out about it. Do you know how many families that helps? And I just, you know, Fox has been a balloon about the work that we're doing. So we couldn't be more grateful to Fox and for you and for me. So we better take care of them as Americans.
Well, little brother would say if he saw what was happening in his honor.
To say, hey, Frank, will you do something? Will you do something? You know, to his brother. It's been his memory alive, but for helping all these families.
Well, Frank, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to say this one gets away, but not far enough.
He scored a couple of runs because he knows it's more important that we help these great.
T.org. I can't think of a more worthwhile effort.
And all Americans.
Get the wall. It's gone.
Here tonight is the spirit that I remember. 20.
The winning and losing is irrelevant.
Tribute to both teams, both the Mets and both the Yankees. And New York. New York has proved it after 9/11, and will continue to prove it. Firefighters, police officers.
And now, position at third base. He was the one that called time. Now a 2-0 pitch is on its way to Judge. 2 balls and a strike. 2 two-run homers in the inning. Now 2-2.
Judge. He went with the slider. Judge really struggles. Right-handers
here in the second, and a foul ball.
There was the changeup.
3-2. High fly back. It is gone. Frank.
My grandkids are watching me in here tonight. They don't mind. His kids are doing good. They're
where you wanted it.
I'll tell you what. The Yankees needed this. The Yankees, 3 homers in the inning.